More than just two tones celebrating Coventry's music heritage in a new museum. A new museum celebrating Coventry's music history opens this weekend. It tells the story of the city's success from Frank Ifield to The Enemy and, of course, two-tone. Ben Sidwell is there now, but we must just warn you that there are some flashing lights in the museum. So, Ben, Coventry's really proud of its music history, isn't it?
Absolutely, and that's what this museum's about. If you're of a certain age, you might remember one of these, actually, these booths that were in record stores, not just in Coventry, but across the Midlands, of course, and that's what this place is about. There's Frank Ifield himself, Vince Hill, and all sorts of others, all the way to the Coventry Carol from the 1600s. Let's speak to the man who's actually created this, the curator of the museum, who's Pete Chambers. Pete, why have you done this?
Well, I think Coventry's got a fantastic musical story to tell, and at last we've got a place that we can tell it.
I mean, Liverpool, we know, goes on about the Beatles, but there aren't many other places in this country that are as proud of their musicians and the music that's come out of the city as Coventry.
Well, I suppose Two-Tone and Specials and Selector, they are our Beatles, and we get so many people coming along and want to see where it all began. And we thought, what an obvious thing to do. But of course, it's not just all about Two-Tone. We've got lots of musical genre and musical history here.
I'll tell you what, the lovely thing about somewhere like a museum is you can skip through time really quickly, from the 60s and John Lennon, who went to Coventry Cathedral to plant an acorn, to the 70s and into the 80s, and some of the guys that actually made the music here in Coventry. Let's speak to Neville Staples from the Special. Neville, you've had a look round. What do you make of it?
It's brilliant. It's brilliant. So for me, it's for Pete and those guys doing it. It's brilliant because now kids who's just heard of the ska, now they can come here and see it and find out where it's all come from.
It is wonderful. It officially opens, thank you Neville, it officially opens on Sunday to the public, a couple of VIP events before that. But I'll tell you what, there's a lot more than we've shown you. It's well worth a look round. Come and see a bit of Coventry's musical history. Back to you.
Thanks very much indeed, Ben, and I've dressed